are here today with the podcast with something new, something improved. My boy Endo in the Discord. How you doing, my boy?
We chilling. How about you, man?
Oh, I'm fucking doing fantastic. We also got Sans in the Discord as well, but he doesn't have his VC on, he or she. You know, gotta make sure you get both of them in there. But we are doing a little bit of an episode different for KI-OTAKU. Last time we did this, we had the creator Jax on the podcast, which was an amazing episode. So you have not seen that, you can check out the playlist down below. But this time we got Discord in the chat. All right, Discord, this is the community. All right, it's a little bit more different. So these are the people who know me for X amount of years. So on the agenda, we are talking about Dimer first. We have a lot to talk about for that. Don't you think so, Endo?
Yeah, that's fucking real. There's been so much with Dimer recently.
Dimer, honest feelings. What are you looking at right now?
I'm loving it personally. Honestly, it's amazing. The animation, they've done really well with it. The story and everything, I vibe with it.
So
fuck Glorio though.
Yeah, he a op right now. He opping right now, man. So my question to you, right? We obviously saw. I'm not sure you saw the spoilers for episode 11. We don't want to talk about that right now. But Majin Ku, what is your honest opinions right now on Ku right now?
I'm kind of 50-50 on it at the moment.
Cause what I'm hearing is, especially on Twitter, you know, the Twitter fingers be going crazy nowadays. One, they hate his style of look because he doesn't look menacing enough, I guess. So it's kind of like, oh, he got to be weak or he's not cool enough to be a Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball villain in just general. And then another one is that he couldn't beat Tamagami 1, which I guess if you look at the power scalers, they're trying to say that, well, because of that, he can't be, obviously he's not stronger than Boo. So where are we going to rank these two at? And that is where I'm seeing a lot of people say that he's more than likely just a little bit above Cell. So you're talking about maybe Super Saiyan 2 level, maybe around like a little behind Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah.
So my question to you is, do you think it's justified right now with the community right now?
I mean, I'm kind of on the same page about it. Power scaling wise, that seems about right. So, I don't know though.
Because I agree with you totally. I feel like for power scaling, it seems about right. Which, I mean, this is before Super. So, my God, Twitter, obviously it has to be set before fucking Super, you dumbasses. But anyways, I digress. I still don't think that they're giving it a fair thing to let Ku cook. Like, we are supposed to be seeing, that's the same Tamagami that Ku was fighting that Vegeta's supposed to fight, right?
Yep.
So if Vegeta doesn't win, which I'm gonna be honest, that's really on brand with Vegeta. No shot to the Vegeta fans, you know. Could we possibly, because if he's stronger than Vegeta, right, and Vegeta's gonna go Super Saiyan, he's been training this entire time with Piccolo, so I would imagine, right, that he can go Super Saiyan in his mini form. Goku beat Tamagami 3 in Super Saiyan 1 / Super Saiyan 2. He didn't even mean to go Super Saiyan 2. I just think he was having too much fun and his power fucking tipped over. And that's why he got that ending animation when he was in Super Saiyan 2 with the lightning. He just got carried away. But I think
no Goku wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I think Tamagami 1, he has to be around Super Saiyan 3 power level. At least. Because
yeah, that seems about right.
Because I think with Arensu, what might happen, it makes no sense, because why did Vegeta want to go straight to 1? Like, if you're going to the next world, it would have been 2, which in the last episode, they went to 2, correct? So
yeah, they did.
Why is Vegeta fighting? It's not like they got both of the Dragon Balls in one episode. There's no way they're doing that.
Yeah, no. That's too much.
Is the second Dragon Ball gone already, right? And then like, okay, well, someone has the second Dragon Ball. We might as well go for the first. So they go to the first, and they're going to leave us on the cliffhanger with Vegeta getting to the fight with Tamagami. I feel like that's going to be the episode. But
yeah,
where did the second Dragon Ball go? If the Z Fighters didn't get it.
That's definitely some I've thought about. I feel like it's definitely related to Glorio and his relation to the higher ups. I feel like it definitely has something to do with that. I don't know though.
Yeah, because it's either, obviously that relationship plays a big part. Because if they say they're on their way, especially after Arinsu tried with Majin Ku to try to get one and that didn't work out, what if she took Ku or she made another one, right? And they went to 2, and that's why 2 is gone and just 1 is there.
Shit, that could be big brain. Hold up.
Like, because it makes no sense. They would just go, they in 2 right now.
Yeah.
And then they gonna meet Never. So I'm pretty sure Never's gonna probably tell them like, hey, I can feel that my Tamagami was already defeated, whatever this is and that. It's no longer here. It's gone. So there's only 1 left. And I feel like Never has his own agenda against Goma. I don't think he's fully under his finger. I feel like he's just doing what he needs to do.
Not fully under his finger.
Yup. So that's what I think Dama's going for. And I'm gonna be honest, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, you know, but this is what I love about having something new, man. You get to fucking goddamn put some experience in this bitch. Yo, Zeno, what's going on, baby? And yo, what's going on, Zenith? Cause like, yo, like having Dragon Ball to talk to is just trying to be like up to date with it and trying to make your own hypothesis. Like, bro, you can't tell me this is not fun, bro.
Like it is, dude. I always do this with my other buddies too. So yeah.
Wait, no, that's what I think is gonna happen. I'm not sure if it's right or wrong, whatever. That's just at least my thoughts on the matter. But either way, I'm fucking good. I love the story. I love the storyboard direction that we're going. The pacing has been great. You know?
It's really good pacing.
And most of the time, you don't get that from a Dragon Ball series. You know, it's sometimes it's just terrible pacing, or you get Goku yelling for 20 minutes for like 15 episodes. like look back at fucking what was it? Super Saiyan 3. That quite literally that was what in the span of 2 to 3 episodes. And then Frieza Saga is still one of the most longest sagas of all time. You know? So, you know, it's very on brand for Dragon Ball Z, in my opinion.
For Z especially.
So, I think what Toriyama did with going around with Daima, I feel like it's really good. But what would you say if 4 becomes canon in Daima?
Ooh, that...
Yo, Zeno, congratulations on the pool. Yo, what's going on, Colin?
Oh, he got full on Legends.
Yeah, he got Ultra Super Gogeta and Super Saiyan 3. Fucking W's.
Nice. That is big. But I don't know how I feel about that in Daima. I mean, it'd definitely be an interesting concept, but I don't know how they play that out.
Because I was thinking about this, right? What if he unlocks Daima, and in Daima he unlocks Super Saiyan 4, but he has a hard time retaining that transformation because of the size difference of when he unlocked that power. So that's a form that kind of was like forgotten a little bit going into Super. And then they went for Super Saiyan God because Beerus was looking for the Super Saiyan God. So they ended up finding out about that form, and that was more accessible than Super Saiyan 4. And then we go into Black Frieza arc. That can be Goku's semi-new transformation.
Yep.
And like, the power for him would be influencing from the demon world.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that concept like a couple of days ago, and I'm like, it can work. It would sound fucking cool. And if his power is a little bit more different and it's more like, because you remember when I said about Super Saiyan 3 being like a special condition form?
Yeah.
What if it's kind of like that?
Oh, actually, that would be smart.
Because not too many people have Super Saiyan 3, so I still tell that a special condition form. Either you have to be dead or in the fusion to get it. Vegeta would have not spent enough time like Goku in the demon world So it could be justifiable of why Vegeta can't get that form. Or what they can do is they can make Vegeta not get that form, and later down in the future, he can somehow get it and link it back to him like, okay, it was a little bit delayed because of the amount of Demon World energy he's been exposed to and using that ki. And then leading into Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, my boy. Come on, man. Tell me I'm cooking.
If it leads into that, they'd probably lead to fusion. But I'm just wondering how the fusion will work since they're tiny. Like, would it just be a tiny
Goku
Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, or would,
2 episodes road, there was
like, would they fuse?
pure
like
screaming Vegeta, Colton.
Almost?
If my boy Super Saiyan 4 becomes canon, I'll be the happiest
like
person alive. That's what I'm
creep in a
saying,
certain degree.
Vegito. I mean, that's what I'm saying, Colton. No, that is not. I agree, man. I feel like if they want to go completely the GT route where the body, because of the power, it forced the body to mature. I feel like they could do that, but I feel like Toriyama wouldn't want to draw too much connection to GT.
Yeah.
So maybe just a miniature version, and like they can get the access to that power later, maybe. And like they can tap into it in their adult form. Because remember, when they talk about ki adjustment at the beginning of Daima, when they had to get used to their small bodies, that power getting used to that for the original body. So that can also be like a buffer per se.
That is true.
No, just linking it back to the source material, we can possibly get away with that.
I'd say it's probably 50-50 on that. That makes sense.
Definitely a concept that I'm looking into, man. Because I'm like, if that actually happens and Toriyama made that happen, man, oh my god. Not only did we get Broly canon and Gogeta canon, but you canonized Super Saiyan 4 Goku.
Dude, it'd be crazy.
Like, I just know Dragon Ball as a whole, the community will fucking lose their mind.
Dude, the community be fucking going to ham. Twitter, all social media would be blowing up like
Super Saiyan 4 makes an appearance at Dama. They should remake the scene when Goku was regaining his memory in his
That'd actually be insane.
when he was trying to make her remember his family. Colton in the chat was saying that if they do make a Super Saiyan 4 an appearance, that they should kind of like reference the memory of Pan and remembering his family.
Ooh.
I don't know how that can play in if he's not grade ape.
Yeah.
And I don't think his tail is gonna grow back either because it's been too long. And they reached a certain level of power that his tail is now just recessive.
Yeah.
So I mean, I would love that for like nostalgia's sake, but I just don't know how it can get worked in. And at this point, Pan wasn't born yet.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, Pan's not born.
Pan was not born yet.
Yeah, so Pan wouldn't be born yet. So they would have to do something completely different for the canonizing of his transformation. Which is what I'm saying, like the Demon World's influence on his ki, per se, can probably help. Like same thing with the bugs that he's eating. Like they got a fusion bug, man.
Mm-hmm. Oh shit, yeah, they do got that.
Man, there's so much they can fucking do, man. Like what if the Super Saiyan 4 transformation is straight up from the bug? The bug transformation.
Yeah,
like,
I was about to say that.
Oh my god.
Like, hold up, wait. That could be big brain.
Dude. I just hope we can get a Super Saiyan 4 appearance. If we can, I'll be awesome. That'll be awesome. But even if we don't, I'm not mad at it. I ain't going to like, break my neck about it. Still. I'll go fucking nuts, man. Shit, you see me turn into a goddamn cheerleading girl in D1 fucking school, bro. Where my pom-poms at? Hold on. We cooking.
Let him cook.
We're cooking. Let him cook. Wait, let Toriyama cook. Let him cook now. Oh, man. I'll go full on cheer. Where's my pom-poms, my fucking ace band, and my skirt?
Hey, drop the ID. I'll send them. Drop.
We out there.
I'll join you.
We ain't no going out there for chicks today. We supporting. Oh my god.
Man.
Well, yeah. Well, any last thoughts on the Daima part of the conversation before we move on to part 3 of Legends Fest?
Not much, honestly, aside from I'm fucking loving it overall. It's amazing.
You hear that, YouTube? You hear that, Twitter? You hear that? Just coming in with an open heart, all right? Just shut the fuck up. I'm glad you motherfuckers are not writers. God damn. Oh, if these motherfuckers was writers, bro. Oh, it would. Toyotaro, we believe in you. Anyways, all right. Well, we're gonna switch over to the next segment, and it's part 3 Fest predictions. We kind of lightly talked about this the last stream, but we just want to talk around it in a lot more of a full circle, especially since we have much more attention. So, Endo, what is your predictions looking like? How's part 3 looking for you? KZ spinning ideas right now. They need to pay me. Get me in the motherfucking room.
Ultra MUI is definitely a possibility.
Get me in the room. Get me in the writer's room, baby. Hold on, where my magic pen at?
Otherwise,
give me the writer's room.
Said before on your other, maybe like your stream the other day, like possibly a GT Ultra. But I'm definitely leaning towards more of.
Bro, I saw the news
MUI
tab on
and
Legend. It said this is the true power of
Red,
Legends Festival, so I'm thinking part 2 would be
LF
Ultra
MUI
MUI and Kohler. Shading on the text resembles MUI Goku Zora.
That's what I'm leaning more towards.
I agree, Colton. Yeah, I'm with you. I feel like definitely it has to be MUI. I'm just stating that right now. It got to be. More than likely, yo, Josh, what's going on? Also, Josh, if you want to hop in, we're doing KI-OTAKU right now for the podcast. If you want to join up in Discord in the open chat, we're in VC. But yeah, so regarding MUI, I think it's MUI at this point. I really do believe it is MUI. If it's not, it has to be Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I just don't see anything else. I just don't. Now, I did see some people try to throw a Daima celebration for part 3 with Majin Ku getting an Ultra. I think that's dumb. First off, I don't think he's Ultra material, especially since he's so new and seems to be so hated. But part 3, I do think it is MUI, and we're going to be getting the red MUI Goku Zenkai. I feel like that's what's going to happen. I'm not happy for it, but I do feel like that's what's going to happen. I want my Super Saiyan 4 to get an Ultra, not GT.
I got
Super
ready
Saiyan 4 Goku.
Now. Tatsuki Cardman, but like, I cannot fucking pull this dude for the life of me.
Yeah, the fact that you even having that much trouble pulling him is actually insane. At least for me, he just will not shut up. Yup.
At this point, yeah.
But
yeah, and then you mentioned you have him 14 stars, bro. Like, fuck.
I even want him 14 stars, man.
Yeah, you're trying to go for Jiren, bro.
Now, with part 3, let's say part 3 is MUI Goku. What are you rating this celebration for Fest?
Honestly, with the continuation of the Daima releases and stuff, I'd say a solid 8 or 9. I'd say it's pretty good.
Yeah, I agree. Around. So as of right now, if it is MUI Goku, I'm sitting at a good 9.2. Maybe I'm being a little bit more, what's the word? Forgiving, I guess, per se. Because it's Daima. Like I said, and it is no big secret, I'm a huge fan of Daima. I know it's a very controversial thing right now with some people on Twitter. I don't know how it's controversial, but it seems to be.
Yeah, a lot of people hating on Daima, bro. Like, no. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Like, it's new Dragon Ball. Like, what's wrong with you guys? You complain that you was not getting no Dragon Ball content, and then we get Dragon Ball content that's actually good, and then you complain. It seems like we just can't win.
A little hypocritical.
A little hypocritical. I will say so myself.
Just a tad bit, mate.
Just a tad bit. But But yeah, no. I think with the Daima Part 2, I was a little, because I was happy with Goku Black. Vegito, I was really surprised. But then again, I shouldn't have been, because if you really think about it, this is not the first time Legends gave us back-to-back Vegitos.
I was about to say, yeah. They've given pretty much, like back-to-back Vegitos, Gogeta, like name a fucking fusion, pretty much almost been back-to-back.
Like, no, like dead ass. Like, I made that joke on Twitter, and like this guy did not catch the joke, but people were catching the joke, and they're like, dude, like, number one, he meant this as a joke, but two, I'm gonna be honest, they just released double fucking Gogetas. Like,
yeah.
Like, come on, it's not out the bounds of possibility of Toshi.
It really isn't. Toshi's so random sometimes.
Like, dead ass. But I think this celebration, because of Diamond's Part 2, I really like it. Tamagami 3 and then Daima Goku / legendary / legendary slash Super Saiyan / Super Saiyan 2, because at the end of the LF he's in his Super Saiyan 2 form. He's gonna get his own standalone Super Saiyan 2 form, obviously, and we are gonna see a Super Saiyan 3 appearance, no doubt. But I feel like for what we got right now, I really do enjoy it. If we do get MUI Goku, it's going to be a 9.2 for me. If we get Super Saiyan 4 Goku, I feel like it's going to be the same thing. But I was seeing some people ask for Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, and how would you feel about that?
Honestly, I wouldn't mind that. Super Saiyan, we haven't gotten.
I'm also a sucker for Super Saiyan 3. I also want that old red Super Saiyan Goku to get his Zenkai. Yeah, yo, Colton, you're spitting, bro.
So a Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta would be I feel like that'd be pretty hype, actually.
So
I think some people would be into that.
Oh shit! I gotta freaking put this new music. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so the thing with Vegeta for me, and it's crazy because I remember as a kid, at least for me, Super Saiyan 4 Goku was always the best. But when Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta got his transformation, I thought it was super cool as well. Not like Goku, because Goku was like first done, and the way they did it was like so heart touching.
It was fucking amazing.
Like it was so good, man. So like when Vegeta got it for the Shadow Dragon Saga, I was happy about it because it was super cool. But the thing about Vegeta, for some reason, besides he's ass, he does not sell.
Yeah, the Ultra Majin Vegeta definitely did sell, though. They made a lot of money off of that.
I think the only Vegeta that sells is Majin Vegeta.
Pretty much, which is kind of depressing to think about.
Like, it is. And I put this up many months now, because I feel like we had this similar conversation not too long ago. But yeah, I feel like, no, I think it was for anniversary. We was having this conversation as well.
Yeah.
And
I do remember that.
having a standalone Vegeta is it's a gamble, because if it's not Ultra Majin Vegeta, if you don't make the unit super cracked, then there's no incentive to get it. But then when you look at his tag, it's ass.
You know, like when that red LF Super Vegeta came out, like no one went for that shit pretty much.
Oh yeah, no, I didn't either. I did not either. I saved my shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just think that's too much of the big issue right now. But yeah, I just can't see it selling well, and that's the reason why I'm just like, the only Ultra Vegeta that we'll get is when Legends is kind of like in like a dry state. They gotta make it good, number one, and number two, they gotta make it flashy. Yeah. To get that point of sale, and then they just gotta flip a coin with the fucking gods to make sure that it gets some money. Because one, if it's gonna be an ultra, then there's that. So that already has its difficulties of pulling it. But then it's a character that no one really likes, you know. So
which is gonna make it to where no one's gonna summon for it.
yeah. Yo, Bryson, I'm glad you made it to the stream, man. Welcome back. Colton was like, bro, why does Majin Buu look like a diarrhea version of Majin Buu? Who's Majin Buu?
Huh?
You might be talking about like a spoiler then for Daima then. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I'll see it when the episode drop, but I don't know who the hell that is. But yeah.
Huh.
But yeah, so I those are my part 3 predictions. I feel like it is MUI. And I'm gonna be honest,
Yeah.
I do think that, what do you call it? We will be seeing a spoiler, obviously speaking.
Yeah.
Tell cousin,
literally
yo,
every
what's going on,
single
Bryson? Cousin, how you
UI
doing? Hope everything
being
well,
Ultra
baby.
UI, green LF red UI, and red LF MUI all got leaked.
Oh yeah, I feel like MUI always get leaked.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, a little bit off of a different part, I will say. Do you remember when not Ultimus Ultra Instinct, UI Sign dropped, and on that same night on Dokkan, after the episode premiered, the banner dropped? Do you remember that shit, bro?
That was fucking wild.
Bro! Oh, I was just thinking back to that time, and I'm like, I was in high school, bro. Like, we were 1 year into like making content here on this channel.
Yep.
And like, bro, I never forget it, man. Like, going balls deep trying to pull that unit. It took me like a couple of 100 stones. It was not cheap. But my God, bro, I was like, bro, it was just so. And then he transformed. It was so. Oh, bro, what? So like, you know, I don't put it outside of Legends to be able to do something with that with Daima.
Yeah.
And I think, honestly, that's what I'm waiting for.
Honestly, that'd be fucking.
What happened to the friendly battle stream? We're doing KI-OTAKU right now.
Toshi did something like that.
What we're gonna do is next. Stream.
For reference,
we're gonna do Veer battles, but we're doing KI-OTAKU.
I've been watching.
Yo, Invictus,
back then,
what's going on, baby? What's popping? Hope you're doing well, baby.
For newer people or whatever. That's why he calls me an OG. So.
Yes, one of the OGs, bro. Dude's been here for a long time. So if there's anyone who knows me better, it is the OGers, because they've been here for a very long time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was just thinking about that day when UI dropped, and I'm like, we haven't had Dokkan do that, right? Mm-hmm. For Daima, Legends done it, not Dokkan, which is really weird.
I agree with that. I've been waiting for Dokkan to put out something on Twitter or something related to Daima. I've been waiting for it,
and like, we got nothing. So are they waiting for a certain episode to air for Daima to give it a dual banner?
That's kind of what I'm thinking, possibly. That they're waiting for a certain part of the show to release like some crazy ass characters.
Because I'm pretty sure, and we're not dumb. We know for a fact that they know what the hell's happening with Daima.
Oh yeah,
they know. Like, they know. That's how they get this shit done so fast in the games. They know.
Mm-hmm. It's all correlated.
So I'm like, Dokkan knows something, because they don't waste money.
Mm-hmm.
So they know something. They're like, instead of like, you know, committing to like multiple banners, we can wait for this one hype ass character and this other hype ass character to drop, and then boom, give it a dual banner with a 1% SP, not SP, a side banner character for Dokkan. So a side banner SSR, and then More than likely that side. So like I can see Super Saiyan 2 Goku being a UR. I can see Vegeta being a UR depending on what his transformation is. If they're doing transforming. And then whatever is the main bosses in like the final form of Goku that they're doing for the anime, they'll do, what do you call it? Carnival LRs.
Do you think? Hold up. So obviously there's Int 4 Dokkan, right?
Yes, Dr.
Do you
Inusu,
think
please,
if
we need it.
They do bring out like Super Saiyan 4 Goku and stuff, and they do fuse. Do you think they'd bring out possibly a Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta into Dokkan?
That is a possibility, especially if they do like their own Dokkan originals.
Yeah. I was like, oh,
yeah, they because they know what the hell is happening with them. They already know the sauce. But I feel like definitely that I feel like there's something that can factor in, because we are definitely gonna get like a new banner for Legends again for Daima. So it's bound to happen. It's bound to happen. Yeah. And I don't think the Part 3 anniversary Legends Fest banner is going to be Daima related, like how some people are saying, just to tie it back. That's the reason why I was kind of asking about that. I don't think it's going to tie back. Like for the people on Twitter that saying Majin Ku is going to be part of the Part 3 Part 3 Legends Fest, I just don't think that's going to happen.
Yeah, no. That's not happening. There's no way they do that.
All right. So anything last chat for this segment of Part 3 anniversary before we move on to Game of the Year? Because I got some thoughts about that one. We should have a Sparky, Mini Vegeta, and Mini Piccolo and Legends. Oh, we're definitely getting them. They're coming up on the banner.
Oh,
more
sure.
definitely. They're coming up. But I feel like they're going to be at the Legends Fest though. They're not going to be during Legends Fest.
Mm-hmm.
Because if it's an Ultra banner,
it'd be after the Ultra and everything.
Yeah, because there's no way they're going to give us another banner to summon on with an Ultra when they know how hard Ultras are to get.
Yeah, they don't do that. They do that specifically so people can focus on one banner.
Colton said that he can also see Majin Ku being part of an anniversary, but not part of Fest. I would agree with that. If they want to go Part 1 Daima and give us that, and then Part 2 can be a completely like, oh, it could be originals. Give us an original, because we thought we were gonna get an original this Legends Fest, which we didn't.
So one thing one of my older buddies mentioned earlier while I was in VC with him, he has a theory of possibly during Legends Fest being related to like Cell Saga, possibly.
Be related to what?
Related to like Cell Saga.
Oh, gotcha. For Annie?
Yeah, for Annie.
Cell Saga revisit? When was the last time we revisited Cell Saga?
It's been a few years.
Because I think I said this before too, and I think you actually brought this up, but we don't have a Cell. We have a Boo, but we don't have an Ultra Cell. Which sells a lot. So, a little bit weird that we don't have it.
Yeah, that's why my buddy's like, possibly like a Cell Saga / like Frieza sort of thing. Wouldn't be an Ultra Frieza though. It'd be like an LF, or like probably an LF Frieza actually. We haven't gotten the LF Frieza since that yellow one.
Yeah, very true.
Years back.
The Frieza saga definitely needs help. Lineage of Evil, most definitely. Like literally, I knew LOE was gonna get a buff when Golden Frieza was coming. I'm like, it has to be right. So that's why I was working on it for like all them Zenkais, and I gotta finish like Metal Coolers. I think he's the only one left on LOE that's not Zenkai'd all the way. But I wouldn't be mad about Cell, but I said this before, and I felt like it was weird that we don't have a perfect Cell Ultra, but we have an Ultra Kid Buu.
Yeah.
Like, we completely skipped the saga.
Yeah, so that's another thing I was thinking. So maybe it could be related to like the Cell Saga / Frieza Saga, as my buddy mentioned, and so it'd be like a LF Frieza that we get with like a 1%
Yes,
sparking
Colton,
on the
you're
side
right.
for the banner.
The
Don't
exploding.
know what the sparking would be yet. I'm kind of been thinking about that. I don't know for sure. And then like an Ultra Cell.
Yeah, Colton. Remember, it was the exploding purple cell, the LF one. That was the last one.
Yep.
But
Cell.
we did get Rathon for Cell Saga though, but we didn't get a villain though. So what if they're gonna cycle back to the previous sagas and reverse it? So if they gave us a hero from that saga, they're gonna give us a villain. If they gave us a villain, they're gonna give us a hero.
Which they already have almost done before. That's why that theory popped up in my buddy's head. I was like, shit, that might be smart.
And Cell sells. He definitely sells. I don't think we've actually seen anything bad regarding sales for Dragon Ball Legends for the Android saga. So, which ironically it sells better than Vegeta, but you know, okay.
Yeah, like that purple LF Cell, like I still use him just for the heck of it. He's fun.
Oh yeah, no, I still use him. He's fun, especially the other Cell that has the Kakashi ultimate from Naruto.
Oh yeah,
where he does the lightning up and then goes down.
Dude.
Bro,
yeah.
That shit was clean, bro.
Yeah, the yellow Zenkai Cell.
No, it was it's the other purple one. It's the other purple one.
Oh,
it's
that,
two
yeah,
purple
yeah.
LF ones. The one that blows up and the one that has the Kakashi ultimate.
The one that has the yeah.
Wait, next Namek Saga campaign should be an LF Krillin.
That should be crazy.
When he dies, it shows Goku transforming into Super Saiyan for
an
the
Ultra
first
Cell
time.
would be actually, dude, that would sell for sure.
Yo, Colton says in the chat regarding an LF Krillin that when he dies, it shows Goku transforming into Super Saiyan for the first time. What about a tag? Or wait, that'd be like 2 units in one though. Legends would never sell that. It would never sell that.
Krillin would definitely be interesting though. Krillin has never gotten a single piece of recognition.
No, all his cards are unfortunately ass for some reason. And then if they were good, like that purple one that they gave us, the free-to-play one, it only was good for like that 1 month, and then just dog water.
Yeah. Power creep goes stupid.
Oh yeah, it does. That's why Legends, what do you call it? Goresh was also talking about like the downstate of Legends with their system and how oppressive it is because of Ultra Margin Vegeta and this Vegito, and how these 2 units singly shapes the meta.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not sure you know, he does YouTube as well, but his name is Dylan.
Oh yeah.
He
I
quit.
follow him.
He quit.
Wait, what?
He quit. Not sure you follow him on Twitter. I don't follow him on Twitter, but I saw his thread. He quit.
Like content creation?
Like yes, for Legends, he's done. He will only come back for certain things, but he's done. And the main thing that he said in his thread was that it's because of the state of the game, and that. Yo, Shaw, what's going on, Kakarot? Sounds like a revival. That's what I'm thinking as well, Invictus. But it would be 2 units, which I don't think Legends would sell that. But they're basically selling 2 units for the price of 1. They're not gonna do that. But yeah, no, he stopped. So he was saying basically how the way that the game is not fun no more, and also it's just the cost of heavy. So, you know, he's just done. And it makes a lot of sense. This is what I keep telling people. Do not be a Legends content creator primarily. That's why I hated when people try to put me in that bubble, and I was like, no. Don't do that.
Majority of your content sparking 0 at the moment.
Exactly. I'm like, don't do that to me. I played different games. We did multi. I did single player games. I did Elden Ring. I did Son. Like if it's single player / anime games, I am on that motherfucker. And anime multis, I play it. That's me. That's me. Don't put me as a Legends content creator. You know, because that bubble gets so small. Unless you're like Nano or Rhyme or like who else? Goresh. Or even D3, not D3, The Truth.
Yeah.
You can't survive in that sphere if you don't have enough to make a profit off. You know, and that's where I feel like a lot of these small-time creators, especially like in my boot as well too, will start to quit because the demand is more than they can make.
Yeah, so what I'm wondering with Dylan now is, so is he gonna expand on his YouTube and stuff then and go to other Dragon Ball stuff, or is he just like stopping?
I hope he expands his repertoire a little bit more, because I keep telling people, and that's what I'm saying, like when D3 made that switch, because D3 was not making a lot of views anymore, you know. I feel like a lot of people moved on from him and went straight to Nano. And then he ended up going to Soul Level Link, but also with D3, he doesn't collab a lot as well too. So he primarily sticks to himself. So, you know, but here's my thing with Diddy Sauce, right? With Diddy, look at his channel numbers.
Yeah.
When he does 40, 50K views, maybe 100K, whatever, it's during Legends Fest or Anniversary, the hype moments of the game. But when it's yo,
hey,
what's up? What's going on, Kakarot? But like, when you look at the rest of his content, I'm noticing like he's around 10K to 20K views, and sometimes 20K is by, you know, that's just pushing it. But most of them I see about like 10 to 15K views, you know, which is still good. But he's at 100,000 subscribers.
Yeah,
you know, and
so
some change.
That's barely any of it.
So that's why I'm like, he tried to do Sparking Zero, and that got too much for him, I'm guessing, because Sparking Zero, don't get me wrong, it's a desolate land right now. It's a desolate fucking land. You go into Sparking Zero rank, you don't know what you get. It's either you don't get no points at all, or you get fucked over by a silver ape or a red ape. You just gotta choose which ape you're gonna get fucked over by. But like, you know, he would try to do that with the homies, but Nano even stopped doing Sparking Zero content, which, to be fair, I kind of understand, because, you know, he's not too good at Sparking Zero, but, I mean, the point is to have fun, right?
Yeah.
But he's not doing it.
He didn't really play the Budokai Tenkaichi games either.
Yeah, no, he didn't. I think that's also another disconnect from him as well. Because at least for me, I grew up on that, you know? So seeing this for me was like my childhood all over again.
You know, because as the person who played the Budokai Tenkaichi games a shit ton, and I mean a lot, all three of them I played an insane amount of. The hours I have on those,
like, bro, Shin Budokai,
oh my goodness,
Shin Budokai, Budokai 1, Budokai 2, Budokai 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 1, Budokai Tenkaichi 2, Budokai Tenkaichi 3, Infinite World. I can't forget about Infinite World 2. You get the Legacy of Goku. Like, you got Budokai Tenshu for the 3DS. Like, you got all these Dragon Ball Z games that we grew up with. Dragon Ball Sagas. Like, I grew up with this shit. I was born in it. You know, so with Nano, he said it himself. He didn't play most of the Dragon Ball games. You know, Rhyme is with us. Rhyme was with us playing those games. Like, he understands, and that's the reason why Rhyme likes the Tenkaichi series a lot. Same thing with Dion, you know? So I can also understand that from a perspective with Nano, where he doesn't have that connection to the sweaty Budokai Tenkaichi history like we do.
Yeah, that's why I love Sparking Zero too.
Wait, next sounds like Mariah read that one. Yo, Shaw read that. Whenever I play PvP, I feel like throwing the freaking phone. Invictus, I know, man, I know. Haven't seen D3 upload Dragon Ball Legends ever since 6 Annie, and he quit Dragon Ball Legends again. Yes, he did. D3 shifted to that soul level game, I think. Yes, he did. I'm with you, Invectus. D3 was the guy who got me into Dragon Ball Legends when I was new Dragon Ball fan. He was the guy who got me into Dragon Ball Legends. Here I am today, still having fun. All Dragon Ball Legends. I wish he could return to Dragon Ball Legends. I hope he does too. Infinite World was actually hard.
He's gonna run the fucking meta.
Infinite World was hard.
If you don't have him, you're cooked in PvP. Pretty much. It's gonna be hell for anyone who doesn't have him.
Oh yeah. Oh, I agree. Also, chat, do not forget to like the stream. It gets the stream out to more people, so make sure you hit that like button. Thank you, big smooches.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. But yeah, no. If you don't pull him, I don't think you should touch PvP unless you get him. You know. If you don't mind just running into him like 45 times straight back to back.
Yeah. And then another thing is too, because I already have theories about his gauge. So obviously we know red MUI's gauge.
Oh yeah.
And how that is.
Yeah.
And how his green card fills it. What I'm thinking is his green is also gonna have that same sort of. It's gonna be pretty much that sort of gauge. But then
yo, my phone's almost dead. I'm glad to be here again, KZ. Hope you have a good night. Yo, Colton, I'll catch you later, man. If you got a computer or something you want to stick around, you definitely most can. But I'm gonna catch you later, man.
That's what I'm thinking it might be. I'm thinking it's gonna be that broken.
Yeah, no, it's gonna be nuts. I would not expect it to be anything less. And it's gonna be meta defining. It's definitely gonna be something that's gonna do a lot to Ultra Majin Vegeta as well. Let's say if he's gonna be blue, even though it's not red, he's still gonna do a crap ton of damage. And especially what his kit is gonna be based off of. Like no matter what, Ultra Majin Vegeta is gonna be prevalent. Vegeta is gonna be prevalent, but MUI is also gonna be really prevalent as well too. Because you also want to have longevity with these units, especially since they're like meta defining. They want to make sure that they last a while. You know, even with Ultra Majin Vegeta out, guess what? Gogeta still is prevalent. You know, he's not forgotten.
Yep.
He still can be fucking insane. He's actually one of the worst goddamn teams you could do is put him on with Ultra Majin Vegeta as well. Like you can be so toxic.
Yeah. Like my main two teams at the moment. Oh, because obviously you've seen I love my Triku, but my two main teams are literally the new Vegeta, the Triku, and then Ultra Majin Vegeta. And then I have a future setup with my Vegito, and then sort of hope with his new unique.
I was running a new diamond team and it kept getting people who forfeit as soon as I started combo. Solid, I know. I fucking know, man.
Trunk's got so much defensive capabilities now compared to what he had before.
Yeah, Trunks is really... I've been playing against some good Trunks recently. He's really annoying. But I'm glad to see him back because I think, if you guys remember, I think I did a video on this actually where I showed my Legends recap and like my most used team. It was Future. And it was that Trunks. Oddly enough, even though I felt like they fucked over Trunks.
Yeah, they really did. But, dude, I'm so mad that green LF Zenkai Trunks is still so bad, bro. I was hoping his Zenkai was gonna be insane.
Bro, the mileage on that fucking car is basically equivalent to a goddamn new car out the dealership off the lot, bro. That shit is not used.
Yeah.
It's maybe like 1 mile on it. Just gave it a test drive and I was like, it's not it for me.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no.
Which is really sad because I was hoping he was actually becoming good with the Zenkai, but he's still kind of trash. I was like, damn.
Yeah, but I saw his Zenkai. I had high hopes. I was like, oh, he will actually be relevant. And then, nope, that did not help.
Yeah, not in the slightest.
But yeah, no, MUI, I can't wait to see him in all his glory. I feel like he's going to be blue melee. Just for some reason, I just feel it. If I'm right, God help us all. Because he's getting blast armor as well. It's not going to be fun. Because the
I got a question. I got a question for you. Who would you rather fight, John Wick or Sukuna?
John Wick.
At least I'm not the only one.
Bro,
But all
bro
right.
uses blocks. Like, you don't want to fight a magic user.
All right. Well, any last thoughts on part 3 predictions?
No. That's my main. Yeah, yep, Ultra UI. Yeah.
Yep, we all
Okay.
agree.
And LFK. Well, cauliflower. Wait, no, I'm saying Kefla. LF Kefla.
Anything with Kefla, I'm a fan for. All right.
We know you are.
Third topic of the podcast, game of the year. Now, this is a big one for me. I obviously was not live for game of the year. Typically, we like to go live for game of the year to see the new games coming out, new announcements, and obviously to go over game of the year with the community, because I feel like it's that time where gaming comes together and enjoy this pinnacle moment of acceptance and nominations for their hard work that they put out for us gamers to ultimately enjoy for our comfort, minus Diablo.
That's valid.
But yeah, the detach from the current world that we live in right now, all this insanity, and escape to a world of creativity and innovation and amazing community of gamers. I feel like that's what it means to be a gamer, and that's the pinnacle of being a gamer. And Game of the Year is that year to recognize those who gave us that ability to do that throughout the year.
Yeah.
So there's no secret now. Once again, I'm glad I did not make a bet, because I was about to make a bet that if Elden Ring loses, I was so sure that Elden Ring was going to win that I will go streaking on a football field, almost semi-butt naked. I'm glad again I did not make that bet, because the last time I did was Elden Ring when they beat God of War. So yeah, I'm glad we didn't do that one. Real nice. But
Yep.
Elden Ring lost to Astrobot.
Yeah.
I'm still confused about that, because if you guys know, I was sick. I couldn't live stream because I could barely fucking breathe. So I just watched the Game Awards, and I was so lost. But first off, how do you guys feel about Astrobot winning Game of the Year? You can let me know down in the comments down below if you're watching this video as a podcast video versus being here live. How did you guys feel about that win?
I definitely, personally, Elden Rings, I will fucking love it with a burning passion. Obviously, I'll go into our next topic, but Elden Ring always be one of my favorites. I'm a diehard Elden Ring fan. I will not deny that.
Do you think that the Game Awards was rigged? Or Game of the Year, specifically. Game of the Year.
Yes.
I feel like there's definitely a possibility. There have been rigged awards in the past, I feel like, so.
So, I know a lot of people were saying that Elden Ring should not count because it's a DLC. But for what was the size of that fucking DLC, I would count it as a second game. I don't care what no one says.
It pretty much was the whole ass, like, Destiny expansion.
Like no fucking, dead ass. Like, that was I would count that motherfucker as a standalone game. If you would have told me, right? If you would have just started me on Elden Ring in Shadow of Erdtree without telling me you did, I would have thought that was the game.
Yeah.
Like, you can't tell me you would not.
For people who don't play Destiny, that reference I made, so I'm a diehard Destiny fan. I will add that.
Same here, by the way.
But the expansions, hours and hours and hours of gameplay.
Let me reference this. On my Destiny 1, I have over 1,500 hours
Oh,
on Destiny 1.
I was pushing almost. I was pushing almost like 30 plus. plus what you have, bro.
Wait, math.
Pushing a lot.
Well, not 1,500, but like at like 1,500. I'm sorry, I'm horrible at math. So I'm at half your hours. But yes, that game, a lot of content. The expansions, you're talking about hundreds of hours. the grinding, the RNG, crafting specific weapons for traits. It's hours on end. Like, and I actually gotta get back on Destiny too, as well. But but yeah, that's what it felt like with Elden Ring. So honestly, I had no qualms with Elden Ring winning based off of DLC because I felt like it wasn't a DLC. I felt like it was a standalone game. If you put an absolute noob at the beginning of fucking Elden Ring, Shadow of Erdtree in the entrance, and told them this is a brand new game and just start off from here and ask them how their experience was of the game, they would fucking say 9 out of 10.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
like,
it genuinely felt like a whole new game. It really fucking did.
down to even just the lore, the bosses, everything. And it wasn't like a small amount of bosses. No, it was a crap ton of lot, almost to the point where like it might even been more than the main fucking game if you really think about it, if you count all the fucking side bosses.
It was more than the main game.
So I'm like, guys, like, you gotta give them their flowers. So I feel like for that aspect, I feel like it was rigged because they didn't want a DLC to win. And I feel like they were hearing the community kind of go a little bit ballistic about like, wow, Elden Ring, second game in the year. Because everybody thought Elden Ring was going to win. Dion thought it was going to win. Afro thought it was going to win. Thunder thought it was going to win. Rhyme thought it was going to win. Everybody thought Elden Ring was going to win. And then Astrobot over Black Wukong?
Over Black Wukong is crazy.
So like,
Black Wukong's a stunning game.
I'm like, and we're also completing it on stream, by the way. I was gonna try to turn it into a series, but I think too much time went by, so we're just gonna turn it into a stream series. But yeah, no, like Black Myth didn't win. Black
Like,
Myth,
that's insane.
Black fucking Myth, the game that we thought was a myth. No pun fucking intended. But we thought that game was never gonna see the light of day.
Dude, yeah, no. After I win that shit, fuck no. What the fuck?
So I don't know. I feel like it's a little bit rigged. You know, Astrobot, I'm not undercutting Astrobot at all. I thought it was an amazing game. I didn't play it, but from what I've seen, definitely an amazing game. But
yeah,
Black Myth, Elden Ring, Black Myth, bro. What?
dude, no, that was.
And then Sparking Zero lost to Tekken.
Find your favorite TV shows on
And
YouTube,
yeah.
AMC Plus, Paramount
I was sad about that one
Plus, and
too.
more on YouTube.
That one, I was sad.
I love the Tekken games. Will, always, but fuck, it's Sparking Zero, bro. It's fucking Sparking Zero. Come on.
Like, come on. Like, really? Bryson, well, which one you got? Well, yeah, Elden Ring, man, definitely should have won that. And talking about Elden Ring Night Rain.
Yep, our next topic.
Bro,
Ooh, I'm so hyped.
bro, I'm not gonna hold you. If I would have did a I wish I did not. I wish I got a live reaction from that. I hated being sick, man. If I could breathe, like if I could have just been able to breathe, I would have did a reaction. I would have went live, but I would have did a reaction. Oh my God. My mouth was open the entire time. When I saw the aesthetic, I was like, Elden Ring? They said new standalone game. So I'm like, okay, this has gotta be a new game, new IP. And then the aesthetic, like the night, and then like the fucking particle, the leaves and everything. I'm like,
Oh my god.
I'm like, Elden Ring? I'm like, this is another DLC? And then you saw the fucking sight of Jesus. And I was like, what? Oh! What?
No, me and my buddies, I was at my buddy's place and we watched that. We were flipping our shit, dude.
Bro.
We were going crazy.
Oh my God, bro. I was losing my fucking marbles. And then, bro, I did not miss a beat. I saw fucking Night.
Dude. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
I'm like, wait, what just happened? What just happened? So, are they connecting all? Are they connecting Dark Souls lore to Elden Ring?
They are.
Because if I remember correctly, anyways, Dark Souls was supposed to be an expansion over the Elden Ring is supposed to be an expansion over Dark Souls.
Mm-hmm.
This is a fucking guaranteed. So are we going back in the history of Tarnished? Because remember, when we started the game, we were dead and we came back to life. So what if we died fighting the Night King? What if we died fighting him? That's what happened. Like, well, not died fighting him because we ended up beating him, but we ended up like dying of like some other cause or some shit, right? The Nameless King. What if that is like you're the same person you was in Dark Souls that beat the Nameless King?
That's the theory I've had too. We are on the same brainwaves there, bro.
Okay, all right. Because I'm like, bro, this is. If they really are connected, we could be the same fucking lore accurate Tarnish that they've been talking about.
No, Lee, all my buddies have that same theory too. So us, Elden Ring, pretty much as a community, as I know, we all have that same theory pretty much.
Bro, I do want to play Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3 on the channel. But like, I was looking to buy it, and I'm not gonna hold you. Why the hell are they still $59.99?
I don't fucking know, bro.
When I looked at, I'm like, it gotta be like $20, you know, maybe 30. $59.99, my nigga. Why?
Still $60.
Why? Is this Bandai all over again? Fucking Mario? Because they'll never let that motherfucker die. They already got Luigi in jail right now. And yes, you know, they didn't even cross that bridge. Referencing. Anyways, but yeah, no. Elden Ring Night Raid. And then it's co-op. It's co-op, bro.
Oh, man.
You can fly.
We definitely gotta play that shit together.
Oh yeah, I'm down. Shit, what? I'm down. Now, if I gotta have some people on PlayStation, I will do so. Cause I don't think I'm gonna get it on Steam. I'm gonna get it on. Actually, if I do get it on Steam, it's a lot more easier to stream. That's why I have so much more hours on Sparking Zero on my Steam account than I do my PlayStation. Because I'm not gonna hold you. It's just so much more easier to capture it on a computer.
A computer, yeah.
So I might end up getting it on Steam, and just buy the digital. Was it for Night Rain? I'm gonna buy the collector's edition because I want that collector's edition because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the Nameless King. I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure about that too.
Yo, what I want to do is, man, because if we can, like I said, you already know the goal is to get to 100K before the end of next year. But like once I can get like a house and like I can have like a set like a state of the art like content room, bro. All my figures and mangas and stuff, bro, they're just gonna be in the background, bro. Like I gotta start looking at some cases and stuff when we get close to that point where like I can like when I'm working IRL and then like if I'm making anything off of YouTube as well, it can help. But like just in the future, because I know that Nameless King, that all black with the dragon, bro, because I'm pretty sure it's gonna be a statue. That shit will be pristine on my shelf. What's the other Dark Souls games are where the Tarnished went when they were banished? So Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne is not part of it. Bloodborne, it's its own thing. Yeah, wait. No, Bloodborne is not a Tarnished.
It's not, no.
No, it's not. Yeah, it's separate. Okay, I'm like, wait, no, I'm not bugging this. Bloodborne is separate. So Bloodborne is one of the very few FromSoft / Souls games that is not connected to the Tarnished. But Dark Souls and Demon Souls are all connected to the Tarnished. Which is ironic because I got Demon Souls right. I'm looking at it. I got the physical copy. Once again, rebuilding up my physical copy library. But I got the physical copy right there, sealed, right on my my collection desk. Yo, Kyle, Kodam, thank you so much for the description, my boy. Also, you have immortalized forever for the podcast because this is an episode. Well, how you doing, man? But yeah, no. Those are the only games that the Tarnish are there. And like I said, I do want to get a stream where we are gonna go through the Dark Souls. I'm gonna pay for it the next paycheck that I get. I'm gonna buy it, and we're just gonna stream. Especially since I'm off contract right now. I don't have to worry about work, and I still get paid while being off contract. We're streaming a lot of hours, so getting that will definitely help. We gotta finish Sonic's game as well too, so we'll be doing that real soon. We just have the Sonic part. We did Shadow already.
I'm excited to see that.
The Frost Greatsword is in the game. For Night Rain, I didn't even pay attention to the swords that they were using. I was just so sucked into the action and just looking at the fucking aesthetics.
Oh, let me pull up the trailer here real quick. Let me look at this.
Yeah, actually, let me pull up the trailer. Hold on. I'm so glad that everyone else's reaction was fucking lose your fucking mind when they saw it, bro. Cause bro, I couldn't. Oh my god, man. If I was a female, my pants would have been wet in the crotch area, man. God damn.
That's crazy.
Oh,
There's no pause here. Fuck that.
yes, there's a pause here.
Night Rain, Elder Rain trailer.
There's a pause here, and I only say it.
I'm looking at the trailer now.
I'm so mad I can't do a live reaction for this, man. Oh yeah, we're looking at it on stream. Oh, Solid Snake was saying that the Frost Greatsword is in Bloodborne. I did not know that.
Wait, some of these weapons I recognize from Dark Souls. Like, some of these weapons aren't from Elden Ring.
Oh, they're all weapons from Dark Souls in there. Bro, I will never forget the fucking hype from this trailer, man. I wish live reaction. Fuck. Oh, I lost my voice to this, man. No, yeah, you're right. No, you're right. Yo, I didn't even peep that on my first watch. Yeah, that just told you I was fucking just screaming, bro.
Yeah, like, look at it now.
Bro.
There's a crap ton of Dark Souls weapons.
Okay, I'm not I love spiders, but it's just the way that sometimes in the game they make it creepy. Oh, God.
What kind of spiders you don't like?
I mean, I like spiders. Like, I wanted a tarantula as a pet, but someone said no.
Oh. Yeah, that's them for you.
Tragedy must be averted.
I am not maidenless. We're not maidenless, chat. Bro, and then the mechanic where you fucking glide up. Oh, and the whistle.
Mm-hmm. And then,
This is what fucking Breath of the Wild 2 was supposed to have been.
and then look at the bow at 225. Once you get to it, pause and look at it, and I guarantee you'll recognize it.
Yes. No, you're fucking right. That is.
Uh-huh.
Bro. And I've actually even noticed from some of the armor sets, there's some that actually kind of resembles Dark Souls 3.
Yup.
Bro, this is insane, bro. This is
Band together and prepare to quake.
bro. And one thing I like about this
Of the night
is that I can run this with you guys daily.
Dude. Oh man, I'm psyched.
Daily, bro. Like every stream, like 2025. If this motherfucker comes out in the fucking summer, just know we're not going to sleep.
Yeah, no.
Like we're not going. We're not going to sleep. It's just not happening. You're talking about 15-hour fucking streams of just yelling and screaming. But yeah, chat. That was, if you didn't see it, that's the Elden Ring Night Rain trailer. I can't do a reaction to it because I don't like faking reactions. But I'm telling you guys, I lost my fucking voice. That trailer. I thought it was gonna be like a new Souls game when I saw From Soft, but once that fucking once that side of grace popped up, it was clipped.
Yep.
Ironically, I did not finish Bloodborne. I still have to finish that.
Really?
I still have to finish that.
Okay.
I never complete. I know the other bosses, but I've never completed the game. We was actually on live stream not too long ago doing that. Actually, hold on. I should still have Bloodborne downloaded on my PlayStation 5. I gotta check it. Well, I could just check my phone because my phone should have my library on it. Because what I can do is fucking shit. Tomorrow, we can hop on Bloodborne.
Yep.
Because I do want to finish Bloodborne. That is, besides Demon Souls, that's the only Souls game I've never beaten. But man.
Yeah, that's alright.
All right, and then we're gonna talk about our last topic, which is Bleach Rebirth. First off, Bleach has its own standalone game, modern. That's not a mobile or a MOBA.
Mm-hmm.
How are we feeling about that? Are we excited? Yes or no?
I'm excited.
Now, I haven't been watching the newer trailers for Rebirth because I kind of want to save all of it for my initial reaction, or at least closing up towards when Rebirth comes out, and then just binge watch it all for like a reaction video. Kind of like what Dion did with Sparking Zero when he did all of that catch up at the end. So I don't know too much anymore besides like that beginning one that they did to showcase the battle mechanics, which I was a little bit confused about, but I think I understand it now.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for this shit, man. It's something that's definitely gonna be on the channel.
I understand it now.
I understand.
Yeah, so I'm definitely hyped for it though. I'm excited. As a pretty big Bleach fan.
I definitely understand it now. Now I have been asking for a Bleach game and a, what was it? It was Bleach and Hunter, not Hunter x Hunter. Fuck. What's the name?
Do you know characters?
It's Yusuke. Yu Yu Hakusho. There we go.
Oh yeah, I was about to say you said Yusuke. I was like, oh my gosh.
I've been asking for these two games for a long time, and I thought what Bleach would be. I thought Bleach would get a To The Arena from Arxis. I thought that was gonna happen, and then if we could finally get a Yu Yu Hakusho, I would have preferred CC2 taking that and giving it kind of like what a Dark Tournament 2 and 1 was on the PlayStation 2. If you ever played Dark Tournament 1 or 2, 1 was the US and then 2 was only in Japan. I thought maybe CC2 can make that adaptation for it. Modern style, which I would trust CC2 with that completely.
Honestly, yeah.
But I still have high hopes for Yu Yu Hakusho, but getting Bleach in a non 2D fighting setting. How do you feel about that? Not getting in a 2D format.
I mean,
Like, do you think that was the best course of action? Because I mean, obviously we haven't played the game yet, so we don't know how it's gonna fare. You know, we can only wish for, you know, a non-Jump Force experience. But I would have thought it would have been a 2D format like Fighters.
yeah. I'm definitely excited though that it is 3D, because I feel like the animation is gonna go crazy.
Oh yeah, I feel like the animation go crazy. Like that's the only good side with 2D and 3D arena games. Like the 3D arenas, the animations typically go freaking nuts. And then, you know, Yuri, best girl, when you know, I gotta use her when that game comes out. There's no way I'm not using her. But like, man, I just been like dead set on it being a 2D format for so long, like for years. I've been saying this for years, and for it to now be a reality, but it's not a 2D format, it's just, it's kind of like a shell shock to me.
It is a little bit, yeah. When I first heard about it without watching the trailer, I definitely thought it was gonna be 2D. But then I actually watched the trailer. I was like, hold up, 3D? Not expecting that in the slightest.
Was not at all, man. And then we got a Hunter x Hunter game that's 2D. So I'm like, dude, what?
Yeah. Hunter x Hunter being 2D really caught me off guard.
I would expect that being 3D. Like, how is that not 3D? And you gave it 2D.
Well, I don't know. That confused me.
And then with Hunter x Hunter, they prolonged the release so they can work out the game because they're gonna release it ass. Yeah, no, I'm still surprised about that. And then Demon Souls, that's the second game. Kamaatsu 2.
Yeah.
So like, anime games this year going into next year is definitely cooking up, but like I said, I just still find it surprising that it just wasn't 2D. But I'm not knocking it down. I'm not putting like my expectation beyond reasonable. I still can't wait to see what Bleach Rebirth is and what they do. But like I said, I just was not looking into it to be 3D arena, and especially because I guess per se, a lot of people don't know, but I was very heavy in Blaze Blue. I actually played Blaze Blue competitively. So like, I used to actually go like the local tournaments and stuff like that. It was a really big thing. That's the reason why like I know Arxis so well, because of the Blaze Blue, Quantananium, 1, 2, like all that. I played all of them, and I played them very, very. I love Jin, and I was a Noel main. So I was fucking man, if you would have saw me with fucking Noel, my god, the local tournaments that I won, bro, it was just, Noel in my opinion was cracked, especially because of her 2H. It never got updated, so the impact frame on the 2H covered more like how Gogeta's impact frame was when he first initially dropped. Or what's the other one? Was it Android 21?
It was 21.
Yeah. Think about that impact frame, but like in Blaze Blue with Noelle that never got patched. She was just cracked. So that's how I got introduced into Arxis. So that's why I feel like Bleach would have worked very well for there. But like I said, I've been holding on to this idea for like fucking 14 years, and then to see this is kind of insane.
Yeah. I'm still excited though. I'm really excited to see what they do with the game.
Oh, fair. As long as it's not like Jujutsu Kaisen cursed, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not even gonna talk about that one. That was a.
No. Just
that was a disappointment. But yeah, no. Which we got the Bleach song in the background right now. Power of Friendship. You know what else? You know what other game that I'm surprised that we did not see a modern game of? Fairy Tale.
That's true though.
Like, don't get me wrong, Fairy Tale with the power of friendship is very strong, but they got some good ass fights and some good ass characters in Fairy Tale, especially the 1,000-year arc right now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, question mark? Where is it? But yeah, no, I definitely agree. I can't wait to see what this game got in store for us. You know, yeah, I honestly I can't wait. I can't wait. I feel like they're gonna do their due diligence. It's gonna be a definitely a new format of gaming for all of us because we have not had a combat system like that at all.
Yeah. So this will be a learning curve for everyone.
Yep. It's not like someone's just walking in and just like has like the base set. Like, no, it seems like button wise, even like the button mapping for what I've heard is a little bit different. Combo extensions as well too, and then even like your ultimate is not your ultimate. You know, for like, because your awakening is tied to your ultimate depending on the meter as well.
Yeah.
So like this is completely new. Did you hear about the real life Hunter exams? Hunter exam is going to be in DC. I did not know. What? I did not know that. I'm gonna have to look into that. What?
That's a thing?
I didn't even know that was a thing.
Oh.
Wait, any last words on our wonderful Bleach Rebirth?
Not really. Aside from I'm excited to see what they put out for it.
And I know Kakarot, he just bounced out. Ooh, I'm at 600 and something slot removers. Let's go. Now watch me get shitted on during equipments, as always. But anyways, all right. Well, thank you guys so much for popping out to the podcast for KI-OTAKU. This is not the end of the stream, but this is the end of this recording. So if you got this far throughout the podcast, make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe for more for KI-OTAKU. We'll be back. I'll have my squad for IRL as another one for you guys, which you guys are going to get a kick out of. Shout out to Endu and Kakarot and Rain sitting up in the VC, enjoying the conversation. Any last words from you guys before we end off KI-OTAKU?
Well, whenever you're watching this, have a good rest of the day or night, and peace out.
Well said, my brother. Well said. Continue to live, love, and prosper. I'm gonna catch all you legends on the next one. Peace out.